Imagine a world map drawn not with ink, but with footsteps. Our story begins at dawn on the sunlit savanna of Africa. A family walks toward a river, their child holding a glowing ember, the first spark of a journey that will carry humanity across the globe. Their prints are fleeting shadows on the wet sand, a testament to our restless beginning. This wandering impulse gave way to settlement. Seeds tethered us to the seasons, and grain became a new kind of clock. With surplus came specialists, and along the Nile, the Indus, and in Mesopotamia, the first cities rose. Here, laws were carved in stone, writing tallied debts, and shared beliefs created order from chaos. The challenge grew with our numbers. How do strangers live together across mountains and valleys? Empires provided an answer. From Han China to Rome, rulers learned to count their people, move grain, and manage power. Great road networks carried edicts faster than rumor, shrinking vast distances and forging common customs. But power wasn't the only force connecting us. Along ocean routes and high mountain passes, merchants and pilgrims carried new ideas. Hinduism and Buddhism traveled in story and song, carving sanctuaries where cultures met. And from candlelit courtyards came faiths that would shape billions of lives. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam defined our laws, our charity, and the very rhythm of our days. Their ancient debates on mercy and authority still echo in our headlines. Their sermons and doubts now ferried by algorithms, traveling farther and faster than any caravan. Meanwhile, the world was woven together by trade. Lateen sails caught the monsoon winds, while camels carried salt and gold across searing deserts. The Silk Roads and Saharan caravans were more than trade routes. They were conduits for technology, culture, and connection. A single coin could pass through a dozen languages. Even the Mongol conquests, brutal as they were, intensified this contact, creating an empire where letters and plagues could ride unhindered from east to west. A new hunger was stirring, a desire to see what lay beyond the horizon, to turn the vast, unknown oceans into doorways. And then ink met coal smoke. A new age was born. A revolution in science fed an enlightenment in thought. By 1776, a radical idea was declared that people, not kings, create nations. Revolutions on both sides of the Atlantic put that claim to the test. At the same time, the Industrial Revolution filled the sky with smoke and cities with people, powered by new engines and new forms of labor. It was an age of explosive growth and brutal contradiction, as empires swelled on the profits of a vast slave trade, even as the cries for abolition grew louder. An old truth was being rediscovered. Ideas often move faster than the empires that carry them. These forces of modernity collided in the 20th century, carving trenches in 1914 and leaving cities in rubble by 1945. From the ashes, a new world was built, divided by a Cold War, but slowly stitched together by new institutions and a shared hope for human rights. The late 20th century saw a digital explosion, a new network connecting us in ways previously unimaginable. This is the current that carries us today, shaping everything from global markets to our most intimate beliefs. The story of our past reveals a simple pattern. Powerful ideas become institutions, and those institutions shape all of our lives. We now live in the world they built. The question is, what will we build next?